Okay, let's learn unit conversion. Okay, how can we convert one unit into another unit of same quantity? Suppose we have to convert kilogram to gram, we have to convert kilogram to decigram, okay, or we have to convert centimeter to millimeter. How can we do that type of conversion? Okay, for doing that conversion, first you have to learn this table. If you know this table, you will be able to convert any quantity. Okay, so in the table, what is in the middle? We have basic unit, metre, meter, gram and liter. Okay, now we know that on the left hand side are smaller quantities. What we use? Deci, centi and milli. Okay, and on the right hand side there are bigger quantity, that is deca, hecto and kilo. Okay, now what we have to do? Always remember these are our basic unit. Okay, this side is our smaller units and this side our bigger units, and this is, if we move from here to here, what we are doing? Units are bigger. Okay, bigger units. This side is kilo, millimeter is the smallest unit or milligram is the smallest. Means if there is milli in written front of basic unit, that means it is the smallest and it is the largest unit. Okay, same if we move from right to left, that is smallest. Okay, smallest. Okay, so if we move from, this is left, if we move from left to right, we will get bigger quantities, and if we move from right to left, we will get smaller quantities. Okay, now how to convert? Okay, always remember whenever we have to convert the quantity from smaller to bigger, means suppose we have to convert from milli to centi, means we have to so for example we have to convert millimeter to centimeter. So always remember, when we move from smaller to bigger unit, we always divide the quantity by 10. We always divide the quantity by 10. Okay, for consecutive quantities. And if we have to convert millimeter to decimeter, so again we divide that quantity by 10. That means if we have to convert from millimeter to centimeter, we have to divide that quantity how many times? 2 times, because we have to move 2 steps. So we will directly divide by 10 and 10. We will divide that millimeter by 100, then we will convert that into decimeter. Okay, if we divide the millimeter by 100, we will get decimeter. Okay, and same it is again divided by 10, and if we want to convert this millimeter to meter, we will divide it by 100 into 100 into 100, that is we will divide by 1000. For example, if we have to convert 5 milliliter to liter, what we will do? We will divide this 5 milliliter by 1000. Okay, 5 milliliter by 1000, so we will get liters. Okay, what is 5 upon 1000? We know that 5 upon 1000 is nothing but, we will put 5 points after 1 2 3 points. So what we will get? 5, 1 2 and 3, that is 0.005 liters. Okay, so this is how we can convert. Same if we have to convert to deca, we will again divide by 10. If we have to convert to hecto, we will divide by 10 and divide by 10. So more steps, you move from here to here, you have to multiply by that number of 10. Suppose we have to multiply, you have to convert milli to centi, you will divide by 10. If you have to convert milliliter to decimeter, you will divide by 10 and 10, 100. Okay, and if you have to convert milliliter to liter, that means how many steps we have to go? 1 2 3, that means you have to divide by 10 10 10, that is 1000, that we have done. Okay, here. Okay, same if you have to convert gram to deca, what you will do? You will divide by 10. Okay, you will get the bigger quantity. Okay, so this is how you have to do whenever you have to move from a smaller unit to bigger units. What we do? We divide by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and whatever are the steps we are getting. Okay, if we have to move one step, then we divide by 10. If we have to move 10 steps, then we divide by 100. If we have to move 3 steps, then we divide by 1000. From gram to deca, we have to move only one step, so we will divide by only 10. Okay, now let's learn what if we have to convert bigger units into smaller unit. Okay, suppose we have to convert kilometer into hectometer, then what we will do? We will multiply it by 10. Okay, whenever we have to convert a bigger quantity into a smaller quantity, we multiply by 10 for each step. Okay, suppose we have to convert kilometer into decameter, we will multiply by 2 steps, that is 10 and 10, that is we will multiply by 10. Okay, so what will be our answer? 1 kilometer is equal to how many decameters? So answer is 10 multiplied by 10, that is 100 decameter. Why 100? Because we have to multiply this 10 2 times. Now 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? How many steps we have to go? 1, 2 and 3 to reach meter. How many steps we have to go? 1, 2 and 3. So we will multiply 10 3 times. 10 into 10 into 10. That is 1, 2, 3. 1000 meters. Okay, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So whenever we have to move from bigger to smaller quantity, we multiply by 10. Okay, so if we have to convert kilometer into meter, we will multiply by 1000. 10 into 10 into 10. If we have to convert meter into decimeter, we multiply by 10. Okay, because we have to move only one step. Okay, from meter to decimeter, there we have to move only one step. Okay, so this is how we will do our conversion. Okay, let's come to exercise 15a.